Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
It is 5:48, and as excited as we get just to see some different and nice colors on the screen behind Adam there, it's never really a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a color we really want to invite.
Kind of match again, though.
I was going to say, you're
always tends to
a
happen.
blend of all the colors on here. But no, Scott, Alex, this indicates that we have more of that excessive heat. If you remember the past few days, this heat advisory, which is shaded in this orange color, has not included you in Jeff Davis Parish out towards Lake Charles, but it has been expanded back to the west. On top of that, for our friends in Baton Rouge to New Orleans, an excessive heat warning has been issued, as feels like temperatures there will reach above 113 degrees. Locally, our heat advisory really covers for those feels like temperatures of 110 degrees. Still extremely hot. This morning, though, we're actually starting out with some heavier downpours around Marsh Island, stretching across into St. Mary Parish, just to the north of Bayou Sally and Burns Point. But outside of that, rain chances will be hard to find. In fact, Futurecast shows through the rest of today a light northerly flow in place. An isolated shower or storm will be possible, but don't expect much. We'll get into the overnight hours. Any plans for your Saturday? We start off with sun and clouds in the morning time, high humidity. By midday, still not tracking any rain. But once we get to 3 o'clock, a weak cold front is going to settle in place, and that should trigger widespread showers and storms to help break the heat late in the day, but likely it'll be too little, too late by that point in time. In Crawley, you can see those distant showers and storms down Parkerson Avenue, a quiet start to the day, 84 in Lafayette and in Breaux Bridge currently. This afternoon, again, your high temperatures mid to even upper 90s, but feeling more like 108 or hotter. In the tropics, we continue to follow this tropical wave, which is looking a little bit better organized this morning. It's coming across Cuba, and later on today should be approaching the Florida Straits around Key West as well. After we get to that point in time, it's very likely that this system will develop into a tropical depression or even storm, getting the name Debbie here as it slides up the eastern coast or the western coast of Florida, in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, let's go to tomorrow morning. This is at 9:30. There's a system getting out into the Florida Straits. By the time we get to Sunday morning, we now have a tropical cyclone, and according to this model, making landfall in Florida and then moving out into the southeastern U.S. coastline before it stalls out. The trends have been that this is going to stay to our east, and we love to see that. So we are going to have to keep a very close watch, but today feeling a whole lot better going into next week. The only downside is we really get hot by Wednesday and Thursday of next week.